In this Thursday throwback story here, I'm going to be talking about the first time I started YouTube. Now, first YouTube channel I had. Now, first, before I started YouTube, I didn't really know how to start YouTube. I didn't have a smartphone at the time. I didn't have any phone at the time, basically. I actually didn't have a phone. I had a phone when I was like probably 12 or something, but I used all the minutes up. And my mom took it away from me because it was costing a lot of money. And at the time, she couldn't afford it. So I used all the minutes up because I kept like downloading, like going in on like YouTube and stuff. And because like back then when you had a phone, back then, saying back then is like back in like 2009 or something. When you had a phone, this is when we had minutes, and it was using all the minutes up every month. My mom was paying like, I don't know, 30 something, and that, at the time that was a lot of money for my mom to pay. It was like $30 a month or whatever. And so I got the phone taken away. And I didn't have a phone until I was probably, I didn't have a phone again until I was probably 17, 18 years old. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Like, I didn't have a smartphone or anything until I was like that age. Because I really didn't need a phone up until then. But then I started to want to go places, like, take my bike and start to go places. And my mom wanted me to get a phone so that in case I needed to let her know I was going with my friends somewhere or something, or my father and stepmother, call her, tell her where we were going or something. So that's one of the reasons why I got a phone. I didn't start YouTube until 2014. And at the time, when I first started YouTube, I had a channel. It's actually still up. It's called Joshua Jerry. I did a few videos. I probably did maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 videos, maybe less than 20, something like that. And before I even started the first video I did, I was optimistic to start YouTube because I was like, well, does it cost anything to upload videos? Because I was always like, I wasn't really aware that it was actually free to upload videos on YouTube. I thought it had to cost something. Before I started YouTube, I actually was doing videos, like song videos, like one of my first guitars I had. I was doing song videos on Facebook and stuff, and I think I might have did like a couple like reviews or something, but not really any reviews. It was mostly just song videos. But when I first started YouTube, I thought you had to pay for it. I didn't understand that actually you didn't have to pay for YouTube. I thought if you wanted to upload something, you had to pay for it. Like I said, I thought it was like a subscription or something. Subscription or whatever. But it wasn't, of course, because, But at the time, I wasn't aware that you could subscribe, or you could do YouTube videos for free. You could make videos and upload them for free. I wasn't understanding that it wasn't anything to pay for. So I hesitated the first day, and I uploaded the video. I was like, okay, maybe it's gonna charge me something. I don't have any money. So then I'm like, okay, then it doesn't charge you anything. Then I started to do more videos, and I was planning on doing more videos, and I forgot my password for that channel. And I was like, oh, dang. Then I just kind of like for 2 months, I just started to think, okay, I'm not going to use YouTube. And then I started to save my passwords after. But before that, I never saved my passwords. I thought I would remember the password. Didn't remember the password for the YouTube account, Google account, or whatever. And then I started my second channel. Technically, it was my first channel, official channel, because the first channel I didn't do a lot of videos. I only did so many. Technically, I would consider the second channel I started, which was the channel that got terminated. I had a lot of videos on that channel. Not as many as actually now on this channel, because I passed that amount of videos on this channel. But at the time, I actually had a lot of videos on that channel when it got terminated. I think it was like 4,000 videos or something. But That was back in 2016 when my first channel, technically my second channel, but I still call it my first channel because my first channel ever, I didn't really do getting a lot of views or anything, because I didn't really know how to do YouTube. But then my second channel I started, I think that's actually the channel that I first became friends with Avery Heaney, Cell Phones Rock, Lego Guy 1, David Zone, Robbie Zone was my second channel. My first channel, I didn't really talk to anybody on YouTube on that. But my second channel was the channel that I started to become friends with Avery Heaney and my other friends from YouTube. So I started my second channel, I think it was January of 2015, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was January of 2015, and I started that channel, and I saved my password at that time. I saved it. I was like, okay, I need to save it, I need to write it down. And I saved the password for that channel, like I said, and I started to upload videos. I started to do more videos. I wasn't doing as many a day. I started to do a couple a day or something. And I wasn't well known when I started that channel. Then I started to become more popular. My friends at school were like, hey, dude, you got a YouTube? I'm like, yeah. Like, it's really nothing, It's just like I got a couple videos or something. And like, oh, no, dude, you can make money on YouTube. And at that time, that's when YouTube started to do the money thing. I don't know if it's kind of bright outside right now, sorry. At that time, they started to do the money thing and stuff. Like, the bigger YouTubers started to get money. And then I was like, it's probably just for and I still don't get money from YouTube. It's just, I'm not there to a point where I have as many subscribers as I should. But I have a lot of subscribers. It's just I don't have as many to get money right now. I'm going to go in my room because it's too bright out here. So I'm in my room now because it was too bright. I couldn't really see anything because the sun's just coming in and everything. And then I started to do more videos as the time went on, because I started to get more interested in doing Mountain Dew videos. I wasn't doing a lot of fast food reviews at that time. I think I'm doing a little bit of fast food reviews, but like in 2015, I was doing more like drink reviews, I think. I don't know. I was doing more drink reviews, and I started to do like other videos, like guitar videos and stuff. I'm still not the best guitar player ever either, but I started to, it's worse at that time than I am now. But I started to do more videos like, drink reviews. I didn't call it sip and review at the time, it was just review. I started to drink more Mountain Dew flavors, such as the Kickstart flavors. My mom was very cautious at that time. She was like, I don't think you should try those, because she was worried that I was going to get a heart condition from the energy drinks or stuff, like the Kickstarts, but those aren't as bad as like Monsters. I mean, I guess you could get a heart condition from regular Mountain Dew because it has a lot of caffeine, but really, if you think about it, really the energy drinks like the Monsters, Rockstars, stuff like that could give you heart conditions, but like the Kickstarts don't have as much caffeine. So my mom was very cautious, so I started to drink more of the Kickstart flavors, but I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm not going to drink all the time. It's just going to do a review here and there. And I started to review more of the Kickstart flavors. And then I started to review more of the other Mountain Dew flavors, such as like Voltage, Code Red, Live Wire. And at that time, Baja Blast was only available at like Taco Bell. And then like Sangrita Blast, Sangrita or Sangria, I forgot what it was called. And I started to review that in the summer of 2015. I never got a 12-pack. It's just got a bottle of that. Like, at that time, I didn't have that much money. So, like, my mom at that time would give me an allowance. Of course, I have my own money now from my job and stuff. I could buy my own Mountain Dew now. But my mom used to give me an allowance when I was when I was younger. So I would, like, save up for, like, the bottles and stuff. I would rarely get a 12-pack. Every once in a while, I would get a 12-pack, but most of the time, it'd be the bottles and stuff, because, like I said. And then I started to do more, like, probably the fall of 2015, I started to do some fast food reviews, such as like Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, places like that. And then I start, not all the time either. It was like every once in a while I would do a Taco Bell review. And it wasn't the newest thing either. It was mostly just like whatever item they had or whatever, you know. At that time, I didn't really follow like any of the, influencers or whatever that, at that time there really wasn't any influencers on like Instagram or whatever, like, that did like food reviews and stuff and upcoming products that were coming out. It's just like, if you see something that was new, that's it. It wasn't. I really don't remember actually there ever being before like this. Before a couple years ago, I really don't remember there being like any. Maybe I just didn't follow the influencers or whatever. But I didn't really remember anything like that before. I don't know. But anyway, I just got whatever I got. If it was like a new item, it was a new item. But I didn't really review it. If it was a new item, I didn't really pay attention. And then in 2016, I really became popular on YouTube. I started to get more subscribers. I had like 500 or 600 or something. And then when I got to 700, I was like, oh, cool. And I started to get to 800 and stuff. And finally got to 1,000, probably in mid-2016, I would say. And then I started to get really into doing a lot of videos, a lot of variety of videos. Basically what I'm doing here, but not as much as not as many varieties as on that channel. I try to trim it down on this channel, I mean, because like I try to do as less videos a day so I get more views and stuff. And at that time, I was doing so many videos that every kid at school was like, hey, dude, you should do this video. You should do this video, dude. You should do this video and stuff. And then, like, I used to do like drink runs and stuff. I used to do like going to Price Chopper or Walmart or Target or, like Dollar Tree or whatever. I used to do videos inside stores, but then I started to not do it because like employees would start to see that I was recording videos. I was just looking for different Mountain Dews in the video, but I didn't want to do any more of the drink runs and stuff. I quit that like several years ago. I don't do that anymore. I don't even really like to take pictures inside stores because they do have a right to ask you to leave because you're really technically not supposed to, but a lot of people do it anyway. I just try to not do it because I really don't want to get kicked out of stores because, I don't like that, because I want to go to a store, to shop and stuff, But I started to do stuff like that because my friends started to do like the drink runs and stuff to search for the newest Mountain Dew flavor. And then I started to do more of the fast food reviews and stuff, new fast food items and stuff. And then in September of 2016, I met my friend Avery Heaney. We did a video. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings. I had long hair at the time. I didn't have the beard or anything, just had long hair. And we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And no, I think it was August. It was either August or September. I think it was September, actually. And my father brought me there. And I had a fun time. That's the last time I actually met my friend Avery Heaney. I wish maybe someday soon, but I'll meet my friend Avery Heaney again. But that was the first time I met my friend Avery Heaney. It was such a blast going to, and it's been quite a while now too. But it was such a blast going to Buffalo Wild Wings, Walmart to search for the new Mountain Dew flavors and Hot Wheels because I still collect Hot Wheels, but at the time I was collecting a lot of Hot Wheels, and then go home. But it was a fun time, at that time. And then it's pretty cool. And then sadly, about a month later or so, my original YouTube channel that I made so many videos on and it got so many subscribers got terminated because, stupid me, I started to record TV and I got so many strikes and everything, like 3 strikes and the channel's gone. So I really like, you know, when there's copyrighted music, I turn it down. I don't, or turn it off or whatever, or TV, I mute it and stuff. And, but, I worked so hard on that channel, and that got terminated within like less than a second. It was very sad that that channel got terminated, and I really regret ever recording the TV. I thought you could, and honestly, I should have known that you can't. So that channel got terminated. I was trying to get it back as bad. I really wanted to get it back. I really was like, at that time, YouTube actually had a could call somebody, and like somebody, like an actual person, would pick up, and I called, and the person that was in charge was like, well, I'm sorry, but terminated channels can't get unterminated. I mean, you could wait a while and see if it gets unterminated. And I was there was actually a lot of hope for the longest time. Okay, my original channel is going to get maybe the videos that I recorded that wasn't allowed to were going to get deleted, but my main channel was going to get recovered, but never happened. Or my original channel, I mean. And I was so sad, and I started this channel. And at that time, I lost so much hope in doing YouTube. I was like, you know what? Why even start it again? Because I got so many years I got to build this up and everything. Nobody knows that I started it. And then people started to say, oh, I know you from from that channel. It's like, oh, cool. And then I started getting more subscribers because more people from that channel started to come over to this channel. And, you know, the people that followed me on that channel were like, what the heck happened? They commented on my one of my friends' videos and like, hey, what happened to his channel? And they said, oh, well, it got terminated, but he has a new channel now. And this new channel is not really new anymore. It's been since 2016, so almost 10 years now, or 9 years or whatever. So, but anyway, that's the first time I started YouTube. So hopefully everybody enjoyed. It's 17 minutes into this video, but this is a well worth video here. So